These are my top 5 players in my 2025 NFL Draft Guide. I have more than 225 player breakdowns. Number 1 is Travis Hunter. He's got two-way ability in the NFL. He can snap off at the top of his routes as a wide receiver and make plays in the open field. I think if he really does want to play two-way in the NFL, though, he's probably going to have to play at corner. Because if you play corner, you have to go full time there. It's just too detailed and tricky of a position. And he could still play wide receiver as a gadget guy. Now, number 2 is going to be controversial. Mykel Williams. He's here because when you ask offensive tackles what you need to beat them in the NFL, it is power. Mykel Williams has heaps of it. Abdul Carter, he does not. I think Carter's incredibly talented. He's in my top 10, but he's not in my top 5. Mykel, meanwhile, can set the edge like no one else. He's got incredible strong hands. He's got to get technically better as a pass rusher. And you have to remember, last year he played at 60% through an ankle injury he re-aggravated multiple times. This is what his eval page looks like in the draft guide. While he's got work to do as a pass rusher, I do believe he's the number 2 player in this draft. At number 3 is Tyler Warren, tight end out of Penn State. The main question with him is whether he can block, which is why I'm showing you blocking clips, because you can be sure he's going to do absolutely everything else. You see him running out of the Wildcat against Ohio State. He's just an outrageous athletic freak, and he can win in man coverage too. You're going to see at the end of this play, he gets held up clearly. The flag's going to come at the end. He's a monster in every facet of the game. Armand Membu, offensive tackle / guard out of Mizzou. He's just an immediate upgrade for any team in the run game. You watch him against Texas A&M dealing with Shamar Stewart, dealing with Nick Scourton. Sometimes Membu opens up his hips in the pass game, which I don't like. But man, he can drive. He's an outrageous athletic freak and somebody who I have just ahead of Josh Simmons as the number 1 and 2 tackles in the NFL draft. And at number 5 is Mason Graham. He might just be the highest floor prospect in this draft. The question with him is not whether he can produce. He's going to produce for you in both the run game and the pass game. It's just a question of what his ceiling is, and is he an explosive enough athlete to warrant going in the top 10. I think so. I think his track record is elite. He's got the ability to get by you in a number of ways and produce consistently in the run game. But that's our top 5 in the Dieter and Hutch draft guide. We got more than 225 player breakdowns, 147 pages, icons for each player. Join our membership on YouTube to get your hands on it.